What is up, everybody? We're back for some more Mother 1 slash Earthbound 0, depending on where you live or how you found out about it. Anyway, we are going to go hunt for Canary Village. I know, but do not know the exact location. I just know that it's south of the zoo, and there's a bridge. And unfortunately, because I was supposed to do it before going to the zoo, we're going to be way too over-leveled, and this is going to be bad. I'll try to remember when I get... I think we get in the Earthbound games. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Pippi. I've heard about your wonderful adventures. You are so brave, aren't you? Yes, don't get swell-headed. Okay, if I say no, will she say something? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is... Well, okay, so she's gonna give us something that is very useful. It's kind of like the Franklin badge, and it'll all of them. Okay, what's going on here? Can I wait? Eat? Don't be silly. I can't eat crumbs. Okay, I see how it is. Drop. Threw away crumbs. Alright, for the third time, Pippi. Okay, and it will block one hit. The one hit kills in Mount Etoy. And that's very helpful considering I hate one hit kills. So this shiny badge will guard you. Okay, so Franklin badge. Look, Franklin badge. Legend says that Ben Franklin wore this reflective belt during his experiments with lightning. Okay, so I think it's PK Beam in this game. Alright, I'm trying to remember where to go. Alright, let's go back to the zoo because that's where I was told to go. Probably not gonna get much done this part. I have a goal, but I don't know if we'll reach it. So, it's up here, I think. Alright, what wants to try a snake? People were asking me about what I'm going to do in terms of grind. Like, I know a lot of people, like, you know, were asking about grinding. Basically, the consensus is if I'm getting my butt kicked, I get really annoyed at that, and I will go grind for an hour. And I'm getting useless criticals because I don't need those, quite frankly. There's all the Earthbound games are like, and Mother games are just really unforgiving, so to say. A lot of them, especially at the start, you're like very weak. Sorry, I was putting on part of my headphones, and like you can't do much, right? So I just noticed I haven't had PP in for like ever. Alright, so Hippie wants to fight, so we'll go beat the Hippie like some sort of police officer. And you know, but then if you grind, and there's like generally what you can do is get like some accessories, or like not in this one, but like the next one, and generally you're good. Alright, check. A city zoo, 700 meters. Okay. Okay. Never eat shredded wheat. Okay. Well, let's go this way, I guess. Because I'm generally confused at where I'm supposed to go. It's never very clear. Oh no! Oh. Okay, I'm sorry for that. My Skype-related issues. So we're just gonna blindly charge this way, and basically what I'm gonna do is if I can't find it in this part, what I'm going to do is I will what am I gonna do? I'm going to just do it find it off screen, and I'm very sorry about that. Don't know what happened. I think the emulator killed itself, which kind of sucks. So just kind of ignore that, you know, no big deal. And why am I getting so many criticals? Like, it's just retarded. I don't need them. It's funny because in like a battle where I would only have like 1 HP, but would have like one last chance to attack, you know, it would never. Little saucer. So we are obviously not in the right way, going the right way. As you know. Oh look, it did 7 damage. That's irritating. Oh, I dodged it. PSI shield. Oh, I don't wanna. No. Okay. What's a shield do again? I'm trying to remember. Oh. Bionic Senti. So we are clearly not going in the right direction, but we are going to go anyway. So it looks like we're just not gonna hit each other today. Cool. You know, I'm just gonna put it on auto. Because I believe it goes faster too. Alright, there we go. I wonder what I'm gonna level up next, because like, as I was saying, if you are having trouble with any of the other games, what I suggest you do is just go out into an area you can kill a lot of enemies really quickly and get all that fat stacks of cash. And generally 4D slip. Basically you can escape from any battle. Something's happening. This is your dad now, so it's not my business, but why not rest? Continue. I see. Another. Okay. Question. How did he like call him? Because. Okay, I've been here. Talk. The curfew has been lifted, although I can't see why travel ever was restricted. Alright, like you can communicate with telepaths. Have you heard about all the people talking about you? But you probably don't need to listen to them. Anyway, so I guess we'll just skip Canary Village, I guess, or maybe come back to it later. Which is probably dumb, and I'm probably gonna get like a lot of people, you know, yelling at me. But I'll come back eventually. Eventually, like probably in like the last 10 minutes of the game. I seriously hope there's some sort of traveling mechanism. I can't remember. So we're going to start our first cave. Alright, let's go in. As you can see, this is how caves are in this game. They're very, actually, kind of disturbing in any like way. But as you can see, there's this really weird thing. So I wonder what that could do. So let's check it. Wait, a voice is speaking in Nintendo's mind. Alright, so it wants to talk to us. Who are you talking to? Okay. Oh, PSI. Is it gonna... What does it want me to do? Who are you talking to? PSI. I don't know. Password. The one who lost the tail. The forgotten one, the ship that sails. Can I get into it? Oh, does it want me to go from the back or something? What's going on? It's so confusing. That's kind of weird. It's trying to... So I might need PSI for that, actually. So I don't know what to do. So I'll go check BRB. I found out you have to go get the other melody first, which is kind of irritating. But we'll find it eventually. So I'm gonna end this part off here. Sorry for being very short. There will be another one up quickly to make up for it. So goodbye. We're gonna go to Canary Village, friend. Hello, we are back. not even a moment later, we're going to try and get to Canary Village. And I'm sorry for the last part, it was very sub-quality. Actually, I think I'll just tag it onto this one. But you probably already know that, because this is, that'll be in the future. So, let's go, and kill this little saucer, which is actually getting very annoying. Look, I hate only having one party member in a game. But I also don't like having too many thrusts or two at a time. Just kind of need to talk. Deep in a cave, there's a strange rock-like thing. It's so strange, you definitely should take a look. Okay? Well, I'm trying, but I have to go do this. Oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna bail. Run. Okay. Finally worked. Really? And let's beat up another dog. 44 damage, because that was completely necessary. Centipede A and Centipede B. Alright. I'll just put the fights on auto so I can talk and just kind of think about what I'm going to say. Looking forward to the March break, because hopefully me and Jade will be able to actually record and do some console stuff, which is what we started off YouTube with. And I kind of miss it in a way, but because I'm in high school now, I just got into high school this year, it kind of don't have time for it, and Jake's got a job and he's graduating this year, and I kind of had to grow up, I don't mean that in any offensive way, I'm just saying we don't have the time for it, so to say. Like, I want to, but it's like, it's just so much easier to, turn on Skype and go, do something like that for a bit, rather than, go over, bring the computer, plug the computer, and make sure the Dazzle's working, find a game we want to do, actually record, and then we, I have to go home, do what I can to it, and then just, it's not the same level of satisfaction, so to say. So let's beat up another dog, which is getting kind of annoying, actually. I definitely do not like random encounters, which is kind of funny, because most games I play are RPGs. Pokemon X and Y are coming out, which I'm excited for. I don't know. I thought 5th gen was the best gen of Pokemon, to be honest. It brought a lot of new things, and it was just good. That's all I can say about it, It just felt more clear, and like the other ones, especially after playing that one, I can't go back and play the other ones just because it feels so stale, do you know what I mean? Like, just the pseudo 3D animations and everything, but this is gonna be good because they're actually realizing that, if the 3DS can play PS2 games, why not make them look like PS2 games, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh cool, crit. So I won't have to deal with it. What can I talk about? Also, a problem with recording console stuff for me and Jake is, the Dazzle uses very weird, plugins and stuff, and you can only find, it uses an output, which can only be found on, a couple TVs, and luckily Jake has one, and that's the only reason we got started on YouTube, and I am getting sick of not being able to find this friggin' village. Dear God. So, if I had it, you'd probably see a lot more console stuff for me. I kind of want to record Fallout New Vegas, because I'm going to replay that soon. It's a really good game, and everybody should go play it. if we could actually make progress, that'd be nice. I've got a good feeling. Then again, I'm also the worst person for directions. If you ever meet me in real life, never ask for, directions, because unless I can go, that one building? Like, can you go around that building? Like, I don't use actual streets names and stuff. I just have a terrible memory. That's how it's always been. No, actually, I have a good memory. I just don't pay enough attention on where I'm going and everything, I guess. Yeah, so probably not good that I'm playing a game, which, okay, so we've got another level, which is actually kind of irritating, because I don't want to get too powerful, because I think there's a boss coming up. Spoilers. No, wrong way. Alright, please tell me this road goes somewhere. Apparently not. No, we are right back where we started. That's real fun. I could probably look it up, and that'd probably be the smart idea, but I don't feel like looking for it. And that's really irritating. Oh, the emulator's having like a freak out. That's really cool. Alright, that was weird. Why is the emulator being like this? Stop it. What are some other games I'd like to do? I want to pick up the Monster Hunter games. I've heard those are very, very good, except the fans get screwed over by Capcom, who I think makes them, if I'm correct. Though there's another one coming for the 3DS, and the 3DS is probably something I should get, considering there's a lot of good games coming for it, or just on it in general. It's a good console. Saved itself. Definitely love Nintendo there. One of the greatest companies to ever exist. And sure, they're kind of like that weird kid who's really nice to you always, but sits in the corner. Yeah, he's kind of like that. Cause the Wii was kind of, I own a Wii. I have a lot of good games for it. It kind of left me in the background, if you know what I mean. Because, obviously it doesn't play games to everything else. Like everything else does, you know what I mean? So I missed out on a lot of titles that I usually had to go and play at a friend's house, like the Mass Effect games. Like, I just finished 2, and that was probably my favorite video game of all time. Alright, so we are back at this city. Look, so I'm gonna end this really bastarded part, and I'm sorry, you should probably skip it, but, we'll find it next time.